The monster spoke, you guys!
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Aren't we all monsters down inside? To some extent. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia, guys. That's the skit we missed last time. Yay, we got it. Alright, big stuff happened last time as our party broke down, kind of. I have to say, losing Rita kind of stung the most, because she had been the longest out of the characters who left. More so even than Flynn, even though you guys know what a giant crush I have on that guy. And also Raven was cool, but Rita left as well, and that really stung a little bit. But we now have our new group, who we have founded our exciting new guild, Brave Vesperia, which we will be helping Estelle on her quest. Oh yeah, Estelle decided to become a rebellious princess after all. Not hang out back at the capital, we're going on an adventure. She was attacked by a big old monster that we just talked about. Who, the best lead we have is that there's a monster above that description who apparently talks to people, who hangs out on a desert continent somewhere. Where do we get the map again? Wow, we've really cleared up only a little bit of this world map, even though I feel like we've gone a long ways. So yes. Oh no, this bird's coming for us. We are heading to Capua to catch a boat to this desert continent. Desiel, I think it was called. First we gotta go through Heliord.
Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
It's probably the weather. I mean, I wouldn't want to hang out outside in a downpour like this.
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Ghost town.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing.
Oh, interesting. Well, on the plus side, that means they're not indentured servants, or slaves at least, if they have the opportunity to flee. Although fleeing is kind of a strong word. You know, normally you'd quit a job like that.
I don't know if that's true or not, though.
So maybe we shouldn't make a positive judgment call on this quite yet.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
What?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first.
Oh, you mean Estelle, like Estelle being the hero of the people, she's gonna have to do something about the situation here. That makes sense.
After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I guess you can, but is that a cool thing to do?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
Okie dokie.
He sure is getting into it.
I wasn't quite sure if there was gonna be anything big in Heliord. The place... Well, there was quite a bit of stuff here actually when we were here the first time, but it's such a wait station. I thought maybe we'd just have a little short thing and then leave this place, but guess we gotta help things out here in Heliord.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
Aw, don't lie, Yuri.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Okie dokie. Let's run on down there. Oh, the guild's purpose.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves
Ooh.
guild, they only have 3 members too.
Sounds like they get dangerous.
Quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Don's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
Yep.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, that's nice. We got a little full body cut-in thing for Carol as well. I don't think we'd had one yet. That was kind of nice. Yes, small beginnings, you know. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single footstep and so forth. Are all ideals just that? Simply ideals? The people got tired and left the city. Oh, that's why you're being poignant. Okay. He really believes in this place. That's kind of nice, but... yeah. Whoa. That is once again my controller going a little crazy with the right analog stick. You've heard me complain about it in several videos now. I don't know why that happens. Some sort of contact error. The Kilmore Brigade has joined us as reserve troops, but I can't abide by their domineering ways. Oh, Kilmore, the guy voiced by Liam O'Brien. I keep forgetting about that, even though he's, like, really set up as a villain, I feel. Not like the villain, but one of those, like, opposing character types. Hey, let's get some stuff from here. Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? Give me an ear grabber first. Oh gosh, there's lots of stuff here. Attachment parts? Are these the... right, we've talked about these. They're the funny little accessories. Yeah, half damage. I think that's new. Are you familiar with the half damage skill? The skill allows you to cut the damage dealt to enemies by half. Well, you might think, what's the use of that? But it comes in handy when you want to use Fatal Strike to finish an enemy low in HP. Item drop rates and experience increase when you finish an enemy with Fatal Strike. Oh! Ow! 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 That's totally true. That's a really good point. I mean, I'm not into that kind of grinding, to be perfectly honest, but, like, for the people interested in that, that is indeed a big boon. The skill is actually more useful than you think. Gotta admit, that's a good point. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Well, yeah, I know, like, most of this stuff, like the Ape Man code, I know is those funny monkey things. We got a Cure Plaster already. That's the little thing that goes on the nose. We got blue goggles too, I think. That's the thing that Rita was wearing. I guess I won't worry too much about this. There's quite a bit of a list to go through. A new journey.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desire, we'll need to cross the sea again.
Oh, yeah.
I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
That sounds romantic. Sounds good. I look forward to a desert area. New weapons in. Perfect. Let's do some synthesizing first. Always start with that. See what we can goof around here with. The Blue Dragon. It's the thing I'm rocking at the moment, so... What's the combination? 3-hit normal base arcane, right. And we get step combo. Press circle during a backstep to perform a jump attack. Oh, we can attack while backstepping. Fascinating. That sounds super fun. I definitely want to make that. Ooh. Let's just review this list here. A Carolian sword. Huh. Yeah, let's review what these cost. This will eat up the Carolian hammer. We got several of those items. This is all old stuff. The Epee +1 is something that Stell doesn't have at the moment. Taunt 2 and Lucky End. Occasionally allows player to move right after casting a spell. I guess that's nice. Not as nice as the occasional auto heal. That's like superb. But it's pretty good. Oh, the S-Stock +1 also. Oh, interesting. We got 2 weapons we could hand over to Stell. Well, let's not get too... now we're getting a lot of variety here. We got these bastard swords as well to play around with. We got other... Oh, oops. No, didn't mean to hit that. Sorry. Oh, this is going to be a little tricky to choose what I want. Because we've got mental up and taunt 2. Occasionally increases max technical points after battle. I was about to say, well, I don't want a mental skill for Carol. He's a bit of a bruiser, but oh man, technical points increase sounds fun. On the other hand, Carol I think is the chunkiest member, so maybe an HP increase would be the more solid choice. Oh man, a crescent axe as well. There's so many items we can make for people. This is gonna be a little tricky. Occasionally decreases damage from an elemental attack by half. Huh. That's kind of nice. This is all pretty good stuff. Oh. That's odd. This War Pike +1 actually does way less damage than a regular War Pike. Oh, I see. It also has the half, quarter, and minimum damage things. I guess the idea is this is for... So you can have Judith be one of these characters hunting Fatal Strikes by making them really low cost. Okay. What's the... Okay, we got Wizard Horn learned. And I shouldn't look at this stuff because these party members aren't in the party at the moment. Ah, but Repeat is. I thought I'd be really quickly with the synthesizing today, but man, there's a lot to go through. It looks like everybody except Judith has like 2 weapon choices to go through. I'm gonna be the lame-o, and I'm gonna make the lower stat increase weapons now. And basically, so for example, not the Carolian sword, we're gonna make the Bastard sword instead, so that we can grind those skills. And then later, when I've finished grinding those skills, then I can come and make those other stronger weapons, so we don't have to use the weaker weapon to get the skills later on. Not my most clever choice, I don't think, but we'll go with it. So, nice old Bastard sword there. It's the weaker one for Carol, so I'll equip that. Now, let's see then. What else can we do? Again, reviewing notes. Yuri could have the Blue Dragon +1 with the pretty nice step combo. You could even have an S-Stock +1, which would be better. I don't know about that. I don't really know about that. But this Crescent Axe +1 is with the anti-element on top. I think we're going with that for now. Thank you. Rather than the Blue Dragon. Now for Estelle, we've got the Épée +1 right here. And then we've got the S-Stock +1. The Épée is a little lower. What's Lucky End again? Right, the move after casting a spell. So we'll make that. There we go. And that just leaves Rapide. I should have probably checked the sub-items while I'm doing this, to be perfectly honest. But I'm too caught up in this now. Oh, I've already got a Kurama, I guess. What? Oh, I must have been grinding like a lower level skills for Rapide, then I just forgot to de-equip the Kurama. So 62 from that, 70... Ooh, okay. Yeah, we want the Kurama +1 for now. Speed up. Increases the speed of normal attacks during over limit. That's nice. Hunter's Fang. Increases bonus for a green, right? And full check. Be able to see all enemy info with a single magic lens. Oh, well, I guess that's nice. So, new weapons for everybody. Groovy. Is there anything new here? Well, we're missing this stuff. It increases her stats a little bit. Did one of those weapons that I just made give some of those to her? No. I guess I should make the round shield just to get those skills for her. What is guard impact again? Stuns and reflects enemy attacks for a short period with the success of a critical guard. I don't know if I've ever pulled that off yet. I'm gonna be straight up honest. But this one's pretty nice. And this one's pretty good too, so I think I want those skills for Estelle even though they're a little low rank. Ah, the medium-sized bag would be great. Just can't pull it off. Ah, straw hat. Could make that. Could make one of those. Ooh, an ape-man coat. Oh, but it eats up my ape-man coat things. Oh, nards. I should have been checking these, shouldn't I? Before I start doing weapons, just because I'm so vain I want these. Ah. Well, we can get 2 things from here. So I guess it's not a huge bust. But like I could have gotten maybe the visor. I'm not sure if I've spent some of these items. I hate to admit. Well, there's no use thinking about it at this point, I don't think. If we're perfectly honest, I don't think I'd really need to agonize over it. Ooh, that would be really cool, that little sumo wrestler rope thing. It costs a gazillion. Well, all of them cost a gazillion. But I can make this black hat. Yes, baby. I can make this mystic gem. Cool. Now let's go back to the items here and see if I can get anything from here. Tartan ribbon. A lovely tartan pattern. Like the Highlands. So I can only make one of these, I guess. I'll lose those ape man coats, though. I can make 2 of them. Alright. There we go. Now then, some guards as well. Battlesuit, can't make it. Oh, she uses coats. Okay, I was like, what item does Judith use? We can make a long coat. Perfect. There we go. Rebirth doll. Statue symbolizing sacrifice. Automatically resurrects KO'd wearer 1 time. Oh, that's really good. Perfectly honest, it's really nice, but it costs a fortune. Apparently I have the equipment for that, but I can't pull it off. Oh, also, wow, check it out. Now that I checked those grimoire pages, I can make the Hydronymus. Should I? No, I'll save it until when Rita's in the party. Now, let's see if I remember all this stuff I just got here. Crescent Axe +1. Because I just got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be a little tricky trying to remember all of this. Bastard Sword +1. Put the pointed hat on. Look at that. What a great pointy hat. Put the brown shield, even though the stats go down a little bit, just to get those skills. Epee +1. Oh, yes. Kurama +1. Still, agility goes down a little bit. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. Put the pointed hat on him as well. And nothing for Judith here. I guess I'll check here as well. Oh, here's just straight up new weapons as well, but I've already bought. Oh, that's cool. We can get an ore for her, like Miyamoto Musashi, I think is the there's a samurai who fought with a sword carved from an ore. I think it was Miyamoto Musashi. I'll have to check that back off screen, guys. I don't remember off the top of my head. Cool. I didn't get a weapon for her, so I can buy the ore. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I could just buy a pointed hat from here. I guess I'll do that. We got the long coat. Oh, I forgot to equip the long coat on her. That I did get. Don't buy that now. I guess some potatoes, I guess. Just stock up on everything, I guess, that I don't have at the moment. It's gonna eat up my funds, but maybe I'll remember to make some food every once in a while. It only cost 1,000. That's not a big deal. So, let's put the ore there. Oh, wait. When did I get that? Oh no. I got a halberd at some point, but I completely forgot to equip that. That's embarrassing on my part. I don't remember where I got that. Oh, no, I see. I'm grinding the EXP share, so I still have this halberd waiting here. Blah. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll just have to try and remember to equip both of those eventually. So that took up a really long time, but I can't help myself. I just gotta do all that. I really enjoy going through that stuff. Now. Oh my god, he looks amazing with that hat. I knew it. I knew it was an easy choice. Can he put the black hat on? Oh, he looks like a little... It's funny, Yuri looks like super, like, smooth criminal edgelord guy, while Carol just looks like an adorable wizard guy with the hat on. That's kind of nice. And she couldn't put it on, no. And he can only put the glasses on. But we can put this mystic gem on. Now, who do I want to put that on? Oh. I'll put it on Yuri. Now, I gotta go with this hat. Come on, guys. So, it's congratulations, Judith. As the new party member, you get the mystic gem. It looks pretty good. She's already got those like baubles on her clothes. The green doesn't match them, but it looks all right. Oh my god, I love this so much that we've got this doofy hat now. Oh, I can't wait to get the white one. Then Yuri and Estelle will be like Like all matching with their hats. Of course, now that I ate up all the ape-man coats, I'm gonna have to regrind all of them. Don't know if I'll ever get the white hat now. Well, you take what you can get. My biggest regret is forgetting to do the synthesizing of those accessories first, because I may have used up some items on the weapons. I mean, I know, most people will be like, are you kidding? It's way bit more important to get the new weapons, but I just love to accessorize. Oh, what is going on here? What are you doing, Yuri? It's middle of the night. I don't remember the last time we got a good night's sleep without something happening at night in this game. Oh, I see. What is going on, Judith?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
Oh man, this hat was maybe one of the best decisions I've made. Look at Yuri in this pose he is right now. I love it so much.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
The what now?
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
Oh.
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, let's finally get some closure to this whole thing.
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
Oh.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle.
Right, that was the name of the Phoenix monster.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, you're somehow fooling the other guys. I guess Yuri's helping out on that.
Alright, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
But why, though? Why would you go after her in the first place? We still don't have any answers.
Do you mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies.
Of course, now that I think about it, I guess, again, comparing to Symphonia, which, as you know, is my main point of reference in the Tales series as the only other Tales game I've beaten, I guess Sheena didn't really... Sheena tried to kill Colette in that, and she kept quiet for a real long time about her motivations as well. We didn't really get into the why she did what she did. Like, so, like, I guess it's par for the series that Judith is dancing around her motivations like this, but I can't deny it's a little, not just frustrating, but weird that we're just letting it go so much.
It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Oh, yeah, that's a rad Anthrax song. Yeah, nice taste, Yuri.
He's a strange one.
Oh, one of the best concerts I've ever been in is a couple of years ago. I saw Anthrax. They played Among the Living, the entire album.
Around the town?
That was pretty good. And they played Medusa on the same gig, and Antisocial. Oh man, that was a really good gig. If you guys can see Anthrax, I recommend it. Those guys still got it going. They are on fire on the stage. Really, probably. I'll just straight up come out and say it. Probably my favorite of the big four thrash bands is Anthrax. Maybe because they're the most punkish of the four, and I have a soft spot for punk. I don't know. I think I used to be a Metallica guy when I was younger, but like I've really grown on Anthrax over the years. And none of you care about this, so let's carry on. Except, whoa! Look at the design on Rapide's weapon, the Kurama +1. It's got the scary Oni face on it. Or maybe not an Oni, I think that's Enema on it, I think. Maybe. Or Yama, how you want to call him. That's really cool.
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Yeah, we got all of that take care of too. Oh, I was gonna comment on this. Are we sure there's only 3 members in our party? Well, let's ask the question.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case.
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
Yeah.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
Uh-oh.
He just went to mark his territory.
That's really funny. What a smart dog. And now he's off doing dog things. Sure. Okie dokie. I guess, well, we gotta look at that Blastia then, I suppose. But I think it's about time we hit the road once we're done with that. Let's see. Here's the Blastia. This big old...
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
I don't know if abroad you have chips like this, but in Finland we have like these chips that are shaped like they're like rinds, I guess. I guess kind of like pork rinds, but they're not pork though. It's like the weird. They're the same shape as that thing. The point I'm saying is I'm getting hungry staring at that spirally thing there because I'm thinking of those lovely rind chips that we have.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
The who now?
Miss Estelle!
Who are? Oh, is that the kid we saved from?
How have you been?
From the guy Rago's creepy dungeon.
Who is this?
I think it's him.
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
Yeah,
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
yeah, it has to be them. Yeah,
Where's your father?
yeah, that's a little conspicuous that he's not here. Maybe he's just out working.
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Oh, that's a little alarming.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Huh.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Oh, right, that whole thing.
That doesn't sound quite right.
I remember being like, that doesn't... Yeah, exactly like Estelle says. Like, it doesn't seem like that's gonna work in the long term.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Oh, that guy. Ooh.
Cumore. From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back?
Man, this family is getting a real rough rough end of it. And it's always because of Imperial bigwigs. Like, Rago was a part of the Empire, and Cumore is an Imperial Knight, and they're just getting ripped off and like, threatened. Their lives and their livelihoods are being put at risk all the damn time. Like, I'm surprised these guys haven't joined the revolution yet.
Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I get we should take care of this.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
Technically, we haven't done the first job either, escorting Estelle to Desier.
Then if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Ow, stop it, Yuri. Ow, that hurts. No, don't slap me anymore, please. I really like the idea of them slapping
Right.
him about.
The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
let's just make sure we're careful. The knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How the heck?
Let's go find him.
How are we gonna do this
Something
job?
very suspicious about that area over there.
Oh.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
Oh, we get to go to the part that we haven't been able to go to in Heliord yet. Honestly, I thought we wouldn't get to go there.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
Oh, pardon me. A bit of a cough there. How are we gonna get there then? Try to talk to the guy.
If I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Wow, that's a little... That didn't
Thank
work.
Goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it.
I like that there's two people in this party who are just like, well, let's just beat everybody up and get in.
All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
That's a really good question.
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
That's your first go-to idea, is just do like a, hey, handsome, what a big stud of a man you are, why don't you come this way for a minute?
Well then.
Who will distract the guards? Estelle, Judith, or Carol? What do you mean, Carol? That's really silly. What? Because I guess Judith is the obvious answer. She seems the most visually striking of the ladies. Seems like she could do that, but I don't know. There's still a good guess as well. But why are we even doing this? This is... Oh, well. What happens if we do put Carol up on the job? Oh, man. Who do I... Oh, man. Who do I send in? You know, Estelle probably would be terrible at seducing a person because she's like all... She has no guile. Like, she probably can't do it. Judith probably is the best job at this. Oh, man, who do I send out of these two? Oh, well, let's go with the funnies for now.
Carol should be good for the job.
What are you talking about? Why me?
Estelle is...
That sounds good to me.
So you're in on the joke too, Judith?
No, I'm not really one for jokes.
Huh?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, no, are we actually doing this
You
now?
gotta believe in yourself, Carol. When a lady struts her stuff, she does it with pizzazz.
Oh my god.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I'm cute?
Hey, there's still time, you guys. How about someone else seduce the guard?
When a man makes up his mind, he's got to see it through to the end.
And this is a guild job as well. Don't forget, all for the guild.
Oh, that is so twisting the guild's laws.
Carol, you'll be fine. You'll be the cutest little thing that knight has ever seen.
Being the cutest anything has never been one of my life goals.
Also, not to mention, he never agreed to this. Everyone else just nominated him. Oh, man. I wonder if you pick some of the other characters, it just doesn't let you do that. Like, you just have to go to Carol and just happen to pick it on the end for maximum funnies. So I'm getting huge Final Fantasy VII vibes all of a sudden. That's like one of the most iconic parts of Final Fantasy VII, is that whole wall market segment. Because it goes on forever. You have to, like, do your disguise and everything to disguise Cloud as... There's like so many like things you have to do in wall market to set it up. It's amazing. It's amazing that happens. Man, I'm really curious to see, because I think when the remake of Final Fantasy VII comes out, I think I've read that they do aim to keep like the funny content of the original game. So I'm like really, because there is some funny stuff in that game. So I'm like really interested to see how they are gonna do that in the remake. I hope they don't lame out. I hope they come up with something fun for that. Hey, you there! No loitering allowed! Now move along! Hang on, what am I supposed to do then? If I'm supposed to distract this guard. How do I do it with Carol? Am I supposed to actually swap him in? Weird. I'm a little confused. Do I just have to go around talking to people? Maybe it's the other guard. Let me just talk to him real quick.